listening to Super K-Pop.
Hello, welcome back to Super K-Pop, everyone, for part 2 of the show, where you can explore all the different genres of K-Pop. And right now in Korea, the time is 5 p.m. In New York, America, 3 a.m. In Hong Kong, it's 4 p.m. Rome, Italy, 9 a.m. London, England, 8 a.m. And in Wellington, New Zealand, the time right now, 9 p.m. A massive thank you to the listeners joining us from around the world today. I'm your host, Sam Carter. And coming right up in part 2 of today's show is Oh My K-Pop. We're going to be joined by the amazing NIve, of course. And together we closely explore K-pop musicians that we love. Now, today's K-pop musician, we're talking all about 동방신기 TVXQ listeners. Yes, do send in a song by them you want to hear. Tell us why you like this particular group, and do that for a chance to get a video message from myself and NIve. And don't forget also, with this segment as well, guys, you can actually go and listen to it again through Spotify, so make sure you do so. But to check out the live show and take part, go to the official homepage, adidangradio.com, go to the Super K-Pop page and click Send Message.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Channel 144 on Sirius XM in the U.S. Arirang Radio.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
Right, listeners, we've got Oh My K-Pop coming up in part 2 of today's show. Of course, we're joined by NIve, and to start off part 2, we'll kick off with one of his songs, New Start.
다시 한번 하루를 보내 바람에 흔들린 나무와 그림 같은 하늘 구름도 내가 너에게 찾아줄게 빛나는 하루 안겨줄게 멀어지던 미래 내가 다시 찾아줄 거야 온 힘을 다해서 크게 외치면 내일이 달라질 거라 믿어 바람에 흔들린 나무와 그림 같은 하늘 구름도 내가 너에게 찾아줄게 빛나는 하루 안겨줄게
On Arirang Radio.
Artists you wanna hear.
And know.
Now on Arirang Radio.
Do you all love K-pop?
If you do, welcome to this segment.
The K-pop musicians we love.
The K-pop musicians we love.
The reason why K-pop's loved all around the world.
During this time, I'm sorry. And we will closely examining and exploring K-pop through the musician's point of view.
Oh my K-pop. Happy New Year! It's 2024.
Oh, what a start. Happy New Year, everyone.
Have we just started the show again because it's a new year? It's the first show ever that we're doing.
So, something actually popped in my right ear on the speaker, the headset. So I was kind of like,
Oh, that's why.
oh, I was like, I'm sorry, but
It's all right.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Do you know what happened? Neve read my part, and I thought, okay, that's fine. Then I'll just read your part, and then he read my part again. I love that.
Maybe next time we should actually switch our position and then try reading
dear.
off our each
Yeah.
other's sentences. But yes, Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. It's 2024, mate. 2024. Happy New Year, mate. How's your New Year been?
Oh my God. Actually, I was working on a New Year's Eve, and honestly speaking, 2023 have been very ongoing work for
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then when we said that it's 2024, I feel like it's like kind of like continuation of this like workflow.
Nothing's different. Nothing's
Yeah.
different.
No, it's just like same day.
Yeah.
Last year when it turned to 2023, I felt like, oh yeah, something's like about to start.
Right.
Now, I feel like that feeling when I had in the beginning of 2023,
Yeah.
it's kind of like continuing.
I like that.
So it's been like a year and a 1 month
It's been a year and 1 month.
for me.
That's interesting.
I feel like I'm living like a 13th month.
That's a very interesting feeling. I think lots of people probably feel quite similar to that as well, in many ways. Do you have any new resolutions for this year? New Year's resolutions, like goals or things you want to stick to. Like most people say, working out or blah blah blah, whatever.
Well, I my resolution for this year would be releasing as many as music that I can possibly release.
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah.
Fill your playlists. NIve's playlist throughout the year. And I'm planning to give you guys from time to time, surprises, surprise news, and just build up our catalog. I think that's our goal.
Nice. So as much music as you possibly can.
Right.
What about personal stuff though? Anything personal for you? That's not something you don't think about that a lot, huh?
No, but we were talking in the beginning of the show while we were opening, before our opening. We were talking about our health, right?
Yeah.
And I think the year has changed, and I feel like more so than ever, health became this number one issue that we have to take care of. So my personal goal would be not to faint during.
That's a good goal.
During recording. Not that I'm saying that I fainted before, but
That's a good goal.
that might happen.
That is a good one. Now, we were just talking. So for the last few days, I've been paying attention to this. So it's been 5 days, no coffee, no bad things, all organic food.
Yes.
What else have I done? What else is there? There was another one that I did. I can't remember. And taking in lots of like beetroot and those little packs of organic, what do you call it?
Yes,
Yeah.
like kind of like concentrated juice type of.
Yeah.
Right.
So I do beetroot. I've got cabbage.
Cabbage.
It's disgusting.
That's very
It's
interesting.
so disgusting. And I've got loads of other stuff that I'm doing. I'm trying a bit of a different diet to take care of myself.
Have you tried kale?
Kale is very good for you. Oh, I need to buy kale. I'm going to try that.
Like, we say like green days, so we get like kale juice.
Yeah.
Mixed with apple.
Yes. Kale's very good for you. I might do a bit of kale. I feel very old that I'm talking about this because when I was in my 20s, I thought I was a rock star and I'm like, I'll do what I want, I don't care. It's all fine. But now, and I'm not eating any processed food ever.
No, I would say that we grew up enough to, think about taking care of our bodies. So I would say we are just being responsible for our body. We're matured enough.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we're old.
There we go.
Ever.
Mature. I like that.
Ever.
It's a good one. Fantastic. Well, listeners, we've got another good way to start the show because you've got a message for us.
Yes, I do. So I got a message from Abinaya saying, "Hello, Sam and Nive. Nivers and SKP fam, have a happy and healthy new year. We'll be patiently waiting for your new songs, Nive and Sam. New year kind of started with little cute chaos in university. Please help us to solve them, Sam. Thank you for reading my message, Sam and Nive. We got the video.
Yeah, hang on, let me get this up here.
Yes.
Listeners, if you're watching, this is the video. Oh, there might be people not watching. So this is a Nive video where he uploaded him drinking with his Chapter M people.
Yes.
And they're trying to figure out whose hand is whose.
Which is Nive's hand? Okay, I'm reading.
Yeah. And so the rich and the university students need our help. Which hand was yours? Do you know?
I believe the one on the left below one, like one on the left.
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
Bottom left is your hand.
Yes.
That's the answer.
That's what I remember.
Then that means
That's what I remember.
we can't be completely sure.
Yeah, but neighbors, I'm not gonna skip our drinking session. So I know we just talked about being responsible for our body, but hey, it's will keep my mental healthy. Drinking with all neighbors. I love you guys all. So yes, I did have this year-end party with chapter members. Can't reveal everyone yet, so that's going to be included in our surprise news. So yes,
I love
we
that.
drank responsibly though.
Yeah. What was it though? It's kind of yellow, huh?
It's it's somic. It's like we had like a soju mixed with beer.
Cool.
We call it somic.
I like how you say, you know what it is. You know.
Yeah, it's hard not to know if you're in Korea. So yeah,
Lovely.
We had fun.
Good stuff indeed. That's always the best way to start the new year. And guys, we're not going to start the show with any of that. We've got coffee and I've got green tea here. We're ready to start properly with today's Oh My K-pop.
Yes, we will choose the K-pop musician of the hour, look back on their history from their debut till now, and Sam and I will be analyzing the reason why we think they're loved through our point of view.
Yeah, we also need the listeners' participation during this time.
Yes, of course, during the middle of the segment, Sam and I will B-side tracks that we like by the artist.
And for today's K-pop musician, send in a song by this musician that you want to hear. Tell us why you became their fan.
And lastly, you can always send in your request for the K-pop musician that you want us to closely examine. We will actively reflect your opinions.
And what's very cool is that me and Nive were doing a video message for one very, very lucky listener.
Yes.
Before we move on, by the way, I love this comment. Shaoru Kim says he partied without us. Do you get it? Do you get it?
I have a song.
You have a song, that's why.
Yes.
Which is party without...
Party Without You.
Yeah, party without you. There we go.
Very, very clever. Very interesting. But, to back myself up with that, Party Without You, while I was partying without that somebody else, that somebody was always with me. spiritually,
yeah.
mentally.
There we go.
So I would say, Nivers, you guys were with me the whole time.
There we go.
The whole time.
So nothing. Yeah,
Until everything's blurred.
yeah,
Whole time.
yeah. By the way, that's a proper fan though. Knowing that song title as well. I love that.
Yes.
Good.
Good on you.
Yes, good on Shaoul Kim. Right, shall we get going with today's K-pop musician of the day?
Yes, today's K-pop musician is somebody we love, someone who's legendary group TVXQ,
Yes.
동방신기.
Yes.
The team debuted on December 26th, 2003. It is a group that is considered the beginning of the second generation of Idol, and they were a group of 5 members when they debuted, and after promoting their 4th album, Mirotic, they're currently promoting as a duo, and they're one of the most popular idols that have a huge fandom of the same generation, and they have achieved a record of 10 million album sales, and in the 5 years since their debut, they swept 7 grand awards, and as the original Hanyu star who achieved the feat of entering Tokyo Dome in 2009. Yes, there was a huge news, I remember. With an unconventional concept and unique performance, they performed the foundation of K-pop. And they have firmly maintained their position at the top, and the passionate group that shines on stage. This year makes and marks the 21st anniversary of the K-pop legend. Let's check out TVXQ's songs right now.
Absolutely. 동방신기 TVXQ, guys. Legendary. Let's give you some basic info. So, the group name TVXQ means the God of the East rises.
Oh.
Dude, that's probably one of the coolest names I've ever heard. God of the East rises.
That's so cool.
Yeah. The process of naming the team, various names have been mentioned. There was SM5.
SM5. Reminds me of
Yeah, there's a
vehicle.
automobile. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was Dream Team. There was 오장육부. There was 전먹고 as well, a whale that feeds on legend. Apparently, I've never heard that word before in my life. TVXQ was a good name.
TVXQ, yeah, good
Very
choice.
name.
Good
Yeah,
choice.
God of
Good
the
decision,
East.
yeah.
Fandom name is Cassiopeia as well, and Yoonho Yoonho and Max Changmin both show off their heights with small heads. They both got small heads, apparently. They
actually do have really small heads.
got small
I saw
heads.
them in person for an event, but like, man,
small heads. It's a must for celebrities like that.
Yes.
Yeah. You're very typical, very handsome guys, right? With outstanding performance, they have great visuals, very gentlemanly, very neat image. And after pricing as a duo, they've completely evolved into this concert-type artist. Especially in Japan, they're so popular, they attract hundreds of thousands of people every single year. And at the end of the 2008 K-pop Awards ceremony, they performed Chumun Mirotic. Members wore suits, showed this powerful performance, and got their nicknames like 등작신기, like back XQ, and 수트신기, like suit XQ, meaning they look great in a suit and their backs look great. Yeah. Hits include Hug, The Way You Are, 믿어요, I Believe, Rising Sun, yeah, man. Mirotic, Where, Keep Your Head Down, Something as well. And last weekend, they had this first face-to-face and 20th anniversary concert, 2023 TVXQ concert, held after 4 years and 9 months. Oof. Wow. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a long time.
Yeah. New music information, the title track of the 9th album, 20&2, released on December 26, 2023. This album was released to celebrate the 20th anniversary of their debut. It's the first full-length album in 5 years, and written and composed by Kenzie, who arranged TVXQ's remake songs Balloon 풍선 and Magic Castle 마법의 성. It's a dance song where the beat and heavy synth bass create create this explosive energy. And the lyric says the honest message that label of an era is not just a simple opposition to existing ideas, but a person who pushes his or her beliefs without being swayed, and projecting the path that TVXQ has taken so far, and their will. And the ninth full-length album, 20 and 2, has topped iTunes top album chart in 11 regions around the world, and topped Japan's how should I read this? Rikochoku?
Rikochoku, yeah?
Rikochoku daily album ranking, and it topped digital album sales charts in China's largest music platform, QQ Music, and Kugu Music.
Fantastic. Talking about TVXQ we're talking about today. My, oh my, they are a very, very special group, actually, I've got to say. This now, of course, they're a duo. I've got to say, I get excited about TVXQ every time I listen to their music or talk about them, because they're one of the first groups I listened to as maybe I was 16 when Rising Sun came out. Maybe I was 17, I don't know. But I remember listening to them, getting a CD, and that kind of sparked for me, I need to get into K-pop, man. How cool is this?
Right.
Do you remember their hair? Their hair was amazing.
I do. They have. I think they're one of the group that can confidently say they tried every style.
Yeah. I copied their hair so many times.
You did?
I went blonde. It was long, spiky, covering the ears.
Oh, man.
Really long when I was 16, 17. I used to love it. I used to love it.
I think when the Rising Sun came out, I think I was in elementary school.
Yeah.
That
sounds right.
Yeah, thinking like, wow,
Yeah,
those in a greatest excited way.
Yeah.
Those people exist.
Yeah, exactly. But they're like gods on stage, aren't they? It's crazy.
Like it's like it looked really unreal to me.
Yeah.
So they were huge when they debuted.
So that was when they were 5. Of course, now there are 2, still doing crazy, amazing things. Like we're just saying, all these concerts and things they're putting out. I've got to say the new album as well. I did have a chance to listen to a lot of the music last night and this morning, and rather impressed. They're still going so strong, these two. Still going so strong. Right. There's lots of reasons why, of course, NIve will be able to talk about them. But what we're going to do first is go and have a listen to the new title track, yeah?
Yes, this is Rebel by TVXQ.
Like a king, 갈망의 power of the game. 확신의 길을 걷는 난 다를 뿐. 붉게 물드는 먼동, 힘은 내 안에 줬어. 넌 네 permission, 믿는 대로 가려 해. 빛나기만을 위해 세상이 온 건 아닐 테니. 게임의 규칙을 깨, 내가 믿는 대로 go. Can you feel it? Tell me if you're with it. 벽을 깨고 on and on and on.
Bringing the energy, breathing the energy,
이 걸음은 never stop, take it up, 끝까지.
bringing the energy, breathing the energy.
멈추지 않는 we rising vibration.
맞아, I'm on trouble, break the rules like the rebel. 입혀지지 않는 quicker, 빛이 거쳐 너 거꾸로. Wow,
더 원하잖아, don't you want it?
반응하는 trouble, break the rules like a rebel.
머물지 않고 싶어, 외로이 혼자여도 날 지배할 수 없어. 앞으로 갈 테니. Can you feel it? Tell me if you're with it. 벽을 깨고 on and on and on.
Bringing the energy, breathing the energy.
이 걸음은 never stop, take it up, 끝까지. 흔들리지 않는 원해선 그 앞에서 세계는 부서져 다시 고개를 드는 사랑감에 중독됨 멈추지 않는 dreams 빛나는 두 눈은 take me higher. Can't get enough.
Bringing the energy, breathing the energy.
이 걸음은 never stop, take it up, 끝까지.
맞아, I'm on trouble, break the rules like a rebel.
There we go. Rebel by Tomashingi TVXQ. That's the new title track, guys. Bring in the energy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, they sing it well. It's hard to do. Bring in the energy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it's genius. We were just talking about it. It's nice.
Yeah, I was also talking about the producers behind the song. I could actually sense so many fixes, like so many edits. When a song like this, for the song like this to be released, there's so many people's hard work puts into the production like this, and this song in particular, I could kind of sense the, how should I say, the hard work of producers.
Yeah.
Tears.
It came out so good, though. We were just saying, it sounds like a title track from TVXQ.
Yes. It totally deserves to be a title song. Very classic. It's a very classical vibe song, too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. A few people writing in, actually, who says, Bahar writes in, actually, I'm not really familiar with their discography. Can't wait to hear your song choices. Siska says the song is so 대박, amazing. Changmin's voice, speechless. Jenga says, I can't shake it that some parts sound like a Christmas song. Does it sound weird for it? I don't know. I find that impressive.
It's the
Some of the melodies, right? Yeah, maybe.
I think it's the theme is actually based off the Christmassy vibe.
Yeah.
But then they made it into something else. They made that Christmas season vibe into this 4-season vibe, which means that you can listen to the song in summertime and it's not gonna feel awkward.
Yeah, man, genius. What else do we have here? We've got Tasmia saying, fun fact, Changmin is usually tired of Yunho due to his burning passion. He doesn't chill out. Yunho is known for that.
Yeah, I mean, when there's a fire and there's water, we call it very good balance. I think they're really kind of like plus and minus too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Balances each other's really well.
Yeah, for sure. Good. All right, guys. Well, what we're going to do is move on because we've got to talk about, we are talking about Tomashingi TVXQ today.
The song by them that you want to hear, and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
Me and NIve are doing a video message, by the way, for one very lucky listener.
Yes.
Right, we got to listen to some of their big hit songs, and wow, there's a lot of them, but we're going to listen and maybe have a quick talk, yeah?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
하루만 네 방의 침대가 되고 싶어. Oh baby.
Oh man, this is such a big song. Right, song number 1.
This song is also the classic of K-pop. This is called Hug, Pong. It's TVXQ 동방신기's first single released on January 14th, 2004. And it's a popular medium-tempo dance pop song, and it emphasized the image of an all-round group that can dance and a cappella when they debuted, and it's a song that goes well with the team's color, and it's a song with a fresh and catchy melody, and the lyrics are about high school students' first love.
Yeah, man. This was just huge during that time. And me and NIve, I was very young, 16, maybe something like that. NIve was even younger. But this song, it was so perfect for its time, and this made them pretty much the biggest group.
Yes, and the song is so genuinely timeless.
Yeah.
At that time, it wasn't the type of song that we would expect from idol group.
Right.
A solo artist can sing this song and probably made it like a hit song. But for TVXQ, now that we know what kind of journey that they had taken, I'm sure they had this all planned out too. But to start off with this kind of timeless song kind of shows their vision as a group as well, behind their thoughts, they're celebrating their 20th anniversary right now, which means that they are one hell of a timeless group.
Absolutely. With this song, I also just think they're like the Korean version of Westlife or Backstreet Boys,
True that,
it's like
yes.
the Korean, or they're the American and Irish version of TVXQ, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Love this song. The harmonies are beautiful, by the way. Listen out for more of those. This is called Pong Hug. Oh, this is the song, isn't it?
Yes, this is called Jumun Mirotic. It's the title track of the fourth album Mirotic, released on September 25th, 2008. And the last studio album released by a five-member group before the group split. And in the Korean music market, it was a huge success, both commercially and publicly. That made a big breakthrough. And since then, it's an album that has contributed to a lot to build TVXQ as the best idol group, and an impressive song. It's an impressive song with a sophisticated melody and a very addictive chorus as a dance track. I would also add the verse. The verse is so catchy. It is composed by a composed team of Remy and Troslin. Am I spelling it right? Trolson. A composer team of Boa's American debut song "Eat You Up," and Yu Young-shin wrote and arranged the lyrics. Straightforward lyrics that seem to dominate everything of a woman who fell in love with at its first sight is what the song is about.
Yeah, I mean, like NIve says, do you know what I realised? This song, every part is perfect.
Yes.
Every single part. There's no part they've just skipped over. It's just so detailed and perfect.
Right, I think this kind of like marked in kind of like into a formula of songwriting. Before this song, people were also talking about, the song has to be just good. But then I think this song kind of brought one particular equation, which is about like you have to grasp people's attention in the first line, so that they can keep on listening to the song. I think this gives a great example.
And I also think it kind of brought the performance level of idols to another level.
Right.
Like TVXQ's performance of this song is just breathtaking, right? If you watch this, you just can't take your eyes off it. Quite incredible, this song. This is Jumun Mirotic.
I got you.
Alright, on to song number 3, another one of my personal favorites.
Yes. This is 운명, The Chance of Love. It's the title track of the 8th album, New Chapter 1, The Chance of Love, released on March 28, 2018. It's the first domestic album released after You Know and Max Changmin completing military service in 2017. Addictive hooks and other riffs are very breathtaking and attractive in this song, and a dance pop genre song based on swing jazz is all this song is about. And it's a song that highlights TVXQ's unique and relaxed and sophisticated vocals. And in the music video, they wore a suit and they were restrained, but they emphasized adult sexiness while performing. And the lyrics are about the love you encounter like fate, and it tells the story of the life of the members who work as TVXQ.
It does indeed. I love the chorus of this song. It's so TVXQ, this song, isn't it?
Yes. And I think they are performing as a duo, right? And this really marks. I felt like it is true that they were starting off their next chapter. Really, it's like their new chapter as a group and duo. And I think it was a really creative choice to wear a suit.
Yeah. It's so them as well.
This pre-section, what's playing right now, that's so TVXQ.
Exactly.
I could sense some kind of like Justin Timberlake too.
It's got that with it. It's got the old TVXQ with the new TVXQ all mixed together.
Yes.
And it's so catchy, you can't forget this song. Oh, it's just everything about it perfect. Proper pros, aren't they? Mm-hmm. This one's called 운명, The Chance of Love.
이제 주문을 걸어 속삭이는 말들로 나만 볼 수밖에 없어 내 눈은 운명처럼 빠져들고 말걸 내 곁에 넌 최고가 될 거야 We'll keep together we'll fall in magic every single day 특별한 느낌은 새로워져 man We will keep together we pray they hold each other up
There we go, 3 of TVXQ's big songs, Unmyeong Chance of Love, Chuma Mirotic and Pong Hug to start things off. Wow, that really took us through the years. 2000 and, what was it, 4 or 5 to...
18.
To 18,
Yeah.
wow.
And yes, we're talking about TVXQ. Please send in the song by them that you want to hear and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
That'll be lovely. Lots of comments from the listeners. Tasmia says, Chance of Love has the most chic choreography from TVXQ. Yep, absolutely. I had there were some funny comments actually coming in here. Tasmia says, I was 6 when they debuted. Bahar says, I was 3.
You were 3.
Yeah, a long time ago now.
At least you were born.
Yeah, you were born. Brilliant. So that was nice. All right, guys. So me and Nive, we've been choosing TVXQ songs, right?
Well, yes. So I shall go first, right?
Yes, mate.
I'm very excited to share this song because this is probably one of the famous and the biggest song that TVXQ ever released. I'll just say the name first. Rising Sun. I brought this song. So this song is a very, very unique, and it kind of marked this K-pop era for me because this kind of like has to do with this like historical moment too, because you know why? It was released in 2005 as their second album.
Yeah.
And 2005 was very interesting year because, you know, it's when the YouTube actually first launched.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So their song came out in 2005, I think November, and YouTube was created, I think February or March, something like that. So new visions were starting, and it was very interesting because I think I saw this video through maybe YouTube or some other platform. So it was very interesting experience for me. And this song also was the product that came out after this SM brainstorming, from what I know of. So they were trying to create this very, very unique SM style of song. So they didn't want to be bound by typical genres. They wanted to say, like, when they said, like, what's the genre of the song? They wanted to say it's SM genre.
Right.
And this song is one of the most successful song to me that portrays what SM is about.
It's crazy.
I cannot quite pinpoint to one genre with this song. But obviously this song is produced by legendary Yoo Young-jin.
Yeah.
At that time too was the head producer at SM. And this song really, the lyrics is also very philosophical. It's talking about like people's inner self that inevitably turns into this like dark side, and then really just screams out about this kind of like agony of acknowledging how this whole thing is happening. And it's very philosophical, and the synth usage in this song is absolutely unheard of, actually, at the time.
At that time, yeah.
Too. And the top lining, they go like, it's like, to me, that also felt like the song was unheard of, and still to this day, now we're living in 2024. I don't think there has been any song that came close to this song. You know, no songs resemble this song. This song is very iconic.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's why I'm just talking about this song and historical moment rather than really just dissecting the song because I just can't.
It's too much. It is. You're right. It is special in many, many different ways. It's a very long song, mate, as well.
It's a very
It's
long
almost
song.
5 minutes. So we're going to have to go and have a listen and then come back and talk about it more. Okay, cool.
This is Rising Sun by TVXQ.
하늘의 향기가 나의 눈물로 만든 비가 이제 내려도 새로 벗긴 내 아픔을 지석가 또 없어 내게 절대 저기 있으지 그저기 없이 나에게 길을 잃을 뿐 no 나 미련 같은 말을 기도하는 숙제 Here I go come back 힘을 잃어버린 나에게 죄가 되어버릴 것만 같은 날들 비상하리란 꿈의 파편들로 맞은 나의 아침엔 반짝임이 없는데 진실은 누구라도 갖고 있는 것 하지만 보여준 얼굴인 거짓뿐인 겨 영원에 남겨진 나를 찾는 것 나를 닮아 가슴 안에 가득 차 거듭하는 innocence 불꽃은 밝게 타오르게 마지막이 찬란한 노을처럼 Waiting for the rising sun Now burn my eyes Sun comes up on the floor Never like to realize that TVXQ 내가 길이 원하원 깨달음에 도달할 수가 없는 게 현실인 것 나의 태양 앞에 부끄럽지 않게 I just try me and now 정말 혼돈의 끝은 어딜까 Somebody talk 매일 같은 나도 아냐 절망 행복의 밑그림일까 Somebody talk 시간만이 아니라 인생은 마치 끝없는 궤도를 달리는 별 같아 마치 수많은 질문과 해답을 찾아가 미완성의 그림을 그려가는 것 Slow down 시간은 언제나 흘러가 돌아오지 않는다는 것을 잘 알아 하루하루 후회 남겨두지만 모든 날로 분노마저 삼켜봐 고단해진 슬픔의 눈물에서 실현되는 행복이 gat을 믿어봐 Bring it on 지레들이 내민 손에 작은 입맞춤 고나라들의 빛나의 순수함 아무것도 정한 건 없겠지만 매일 새로운 날이 계속될 테니까 나를 닮아 가슴 안에 가득 차 거듭하는 innocence 불꽃은 밝게 타오르게 마지막이 찬란한 노을처럼 Waiting for the rising sun
I mean, it's a Rising Sun by Shingi TVXQ. It's the most undescribable song you've ever released, so we can't say more about it. We got lots of people writing into us, Neve.
Yes, we do. Let me go first. I got a message from Rusi. Today I just want to enjoy the show 어떻게, because I actually don't really know much about TVXQ songs, only know Melodic and Catch Me. I love the stage performance for this song. Also, who don't know how great is Changmin's voice? His vocal is 대박, 대박. You say you are not familiar with TVXQ, but you know, that's all you need to know.
That's all you need. That's all you need, mate.
Yes.
I've got Siska writing in. A quick photo. Can we get this up? Yeah, this is a photo of Shingi, some sort of fan sign. Siska says, right, I've loved them since 5 members, and I have at least 4 TVXQ albums: Rising Sun, Erotic, Heart, Mind and Soul, Catch Me. I watched them once at a SM Town concert in Jakarta. Changmin's voice live on stage is OMG. I accidentally met them at there's a big department store in the Samsung station area,
Yes,
you know,
yes,
in
yes,
Gangnam. 2012, when they had a fan meet. So by accident, wow, that's amazing, Siska.
Are you in the photo?
I think that might be Siska.
All right.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
All right, I got a message from Marianne. So I cannot read the whole thing, so let me go. TVXQ's Tonight, the legendary ballad from the legendary vocal group. It still amazes me how every one of them could hit those insane high notes. This song is just so perfect. The ad-libs and the melody and the wonderful harmonization. Honestly, there's not enough time for me to talk about the legend TVXQ. I just want to greet the whole SKP fam a Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, Marianne.
Yep. I've got Wendy writing in. So, Shingi, one of the first K-pop groups. Little TMI, when I went to Madagascar years ago, I was so happy to find merchandise of them in a town market. In Madagascar, there was Shingi merchandise.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. So, some of my favourite tracks: Balloons, Hugs, Merotic, Rising Sun, 10 Years, Starlight. My mum became a fan as well. In Heaven, as well as their Japanese tracks. Cool.
Oh, wow.
Very cool. Madagascar sells Shingi merchandise.
That's the first time I'm hearing.
My brain.
Yeah.
My brain doesn't understand this information. It's crazy.
They're
Love it.
I think they're everywhere. This song.
Yeah.
They're fans too.
Yeah.
I got a message from Benny. Can't read again everything, so I'm gonna read off what he mentioned for the songs. Okay, Triangle featuring Boa and Trex. 동방의 투혼, 믿어요, I believe. Whatever they say, 지금처럼 like now. I never let go. Hug, My Little Princess. 바보, Unforgettable. Free Your Mind featuring T-Rex. 마법의 성, Magic Castle. Tonight, Beautiful Life. Always There. You're My Miracle. Picture of You. Love in the Eyes, Korean version. Maximum. How Can I don't know, Korean version. 10, which is translated 10 years. Off-Road, Top of the World, and Circle. Thank you.
Good list. Very good list. Very good list. All right, guys, that brings us to the last part of today's Oh My K-Pop, and I've chosen one song
Yes.
to end today's segment, and
Yes.
I had to choose it because I knew Neve wouldn't choose it. I knew it would happen.
I'm reading it right now.
Yeah.
That was deliberate. Sam.
I chose a song called 빛나는 계절, Starlight. It's on the new album, written and produced by Neve.
Yay!
I knew it. I was telling Neve as well, last night when I was going through the album, I was like, which song did Neve write? I went through all of them, literally. This is the last song that I played.
Yes, this is the 10th track, yeah.
It's the 10th track. Dude, when I first heard it, I was like, this is so... and it's a ballad, but it's not your obvious, easy to sing along to ballad. It's a ballad which shows off many different things, the emotions of the members, but vocal skill-wise, wow.
Right. I mean, so I worked together with this amazing producer.
I'll give you
called-
30 seconds, mate.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay. Amazing producer called Kyum. And the song actually is one of the songs that I heard after they recorded. And I was like, this is better than the demo.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? That's a hard thing to do. They do sound incredible.
They were putting their heart into it. I could tell.
Yeah.
And I was just so honored to be a part of their 20th anniversary album. And thank you, Sam, for choosing the song.
Brilliant. So that's the last song we're going to play.
Yes.
Dude, next week we're talking about another brilliant group.
We're going to be talking about B1A4.
Oh, I love B1A4. That's going to be fun. Neve, have a great week.
You too, Sam. Happy New Year to you.
Yes, Happy New Year, guys. That's it for today's show. Thank you for joining us. I'm back tomorrow, same time, same place. This is Super K-Pop. I'm your host, Sam Carter. The last song we're going to play is a song that Neve wrote for 동방신기 TVXQ, 빛나는 계절, Starlight. And we'll say goodbye for now.
Happy New Year to you, Universe. Love you guys all. Bye.
흩어진 시간 기억 파편을 헤집고 나에게로 돌아오는 길 외롭고 힘들 거야 반짝거리는 추억의 반딧불을 벗삼고 멀어진 별빛을 찾으러 가 잊혀진 계절 속에 그대가 있어 아름답게 빛나는 그대 목소리로 한 번 더 내 이름을 불러줘